It's Chris Spade at Keller Williams Realty. How are you? I'm coming to you from my latest listing in the lovely backyard of 2033 Englewood. I'm going to take you on a tour of this little house here in just a little bit. But I wanted to talk to you guys for a second about why is it so important that we have you pre-approved before we go look at houses. I'm going to have that coming up right now. Here's the deal when it comes to getting pre-approved and why it's absolutely important that we have you pre-approved prior to looking at homes. And the reason is this. We want to make sure that the properties that we're taking you into, you're able to afford, because the biggest thing we don't want to do is show you a property that you've absolutely fallen in love with, and then we only find out that you can't afford it. So that's why it becomes so important to get pre-approved ahead of time. So what are you going to need for the pre-approval? Well, the lender's going to ask you to fill out a loan application, which is very standard. And yes, you're going to have to give them your social security number. And yes, you're going to have to do this. Now, you're not going to take as many dings to your credit report as you think you will, because a lot of people feel if they take and they keep applying for different loans to see which one's going to work best for them, or if lenders are requiring that you get pre-approved, or if listing agents rather require that you get pre-approved through their preferred lender, you're not going to take as many dings as you think you are. You can apply for up to 10 loans with 10 different loan officers before your credit report's going to take a hit. And the reason for that is because the credit bureaus understand that you're applying for loans and you're getting the best rate that you possibly can, so you're being a wise consumer. So you're not going to take as big of a credit ding as you might think you are. So what are they going to ask you for? Fill out a loan application is first. They're going to ask for your bank statements for the last 2 months. They're going to ask for your employment statements, your paycheck stubs for the last 2 months. They're going to verify that you have a job. They're also going to ask if you have any assets or income. You're going to have to provide any of those statements to them. And then once they pull all that together, they're going to run it through their formula, and they're going to determine how much you can afford. That comes in terms of how much you can put down, whether or not you're going to pay your own closing costs, and if we need any other repair work done or anything like that. There's so many different loan programs, so you get run through so many different systems depending on your credit score, income, debt to income ratio, so there's a lot. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to take you on a tour of this house in Lemon Grove. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath at 2033 Englewood in Lemon Grove. And I'm going to take you on a tour so you can see a little bit about it. So this is what the house looks like when you first walk in. It's this huge room up front here with these nice bright windows that look out onto the street. It's quite a pleasant view, and the sellers have done quite a bit to the front yard. So the front yard and the backyard is xeriscaped. We'll go back into the backyard here in a little bit so you can actually see that. But once you're standing at the windows, this is how the living room wraps around. So we're going to bring you through here. And this is the dining area right here. You look out onto the backyard from the dining area, zoom through the kitchen. Now this house has a lot of original features. It's got the original kitchen. The home was built in 1947. A beautiful old backsplash that's been very well cared for. The whole house has been very well cared for. This was very popular back in 1947. Original wood cabinetry. They've updated the hardware a little bit. I'm going to take you back through here and take you down the hallways to the bedrooms, so that way you guys can see those first before I take you into the backyard. So this is the hallway as you're coming down at my eye level. So there's 2 bedrooms on your left, bathroom on your right, and another bedroom on your right. So this bedroom they're using as an office. So this bedroom is being used as an office. The bedrooms have ceiling fans. And this bedroom here off to the left faces the front of the yard, so you have a pleasant view of the yard. And as you can see, on Saturday at 1 o'clock, the street is very quiet. Well, it's just about 1 o'clock, not quite 1 o'clock, but it's about 1 o'clock. Bathroom directly across from this bedroom. As you come over here, we have a second bedroom over here, quite large, also facing the front of the house outside this window. So quite pleasant, nice view. And then over here towards the back, you've got your third bedroom back this way, which looks out onto the backyard, which we're gonna go to here in just a sec. I'm gonna take you through to the bedroom, or the bathroom rather. And then your bathroom right here. Now, we're gonna walk this way. So this is the breakfast nook area, which they're not using as a breakfast nook. And then back out to the backyard. So you have a sitting area over here. So you have a sitting area over here, and they've just redone the entire backyard. Gazebo back here with another sitting area. Planter boxes for gardening, citrus trees, and then we wrap around to the back of the house, going this way to the front, and it goes back out to the front in the street. She's trying to do my vlog, and I got people coming in wanting to buy this house. I've been entertaining potential clients to purchase this house, trying to get my vlog on. What up? Okay, so some fun facts about this house. Fun facts. I always put fun facts on the back of my flyers. So some fun facts about this house. You are 0.2 miles away from the nearest doctor. You are 1.2 miles away from the closest coffee shop. You are 2 miles away from the pharmacy. Just about 6 miles from the movie theater. What else is really cool? So the K-6 elementary school is Mount Vernon Elementary. That's the assigned school for this house. The 9 through 12 is Mount Miguel High School. That's the assigned school for this property. It's close to Collier Park, which is about 2.8 miles away. Hiking, you can get to Pikes Peak from here. That's about 8.5 miles. And East Lake is about 7.5 miles. And if you're a golfer, Mission Trail is a golf course not too far from here. It's only about 8.8 miles. It's got 395 4-star plus Yelp reviews for restaurants within 5 miles of this place. So there's lots of place to eat here around Lemon Grove. Questions about buying this house? Give me a call, 619-818-2992, or on the web. Hit that subscribe button, or it's there. I don't know where the subscribe button is gonna be. I'm gonna make it right there. No, I'm not. I'm gonna make it right there. I gotta go pick up my sign. Somebody dropped it. My sign keeps falling down outside my flag, my big flag. What's up with that? So if you have any questions about buying a home, selling a home, or investing in real estate, give me a call. Also, don't forget to hit, you see that? No, I'm pointing at me. I'm trying to point to the subscribe button. You see that subscribe button? I got it. I got my finger in the right spot. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram at @TheChrisSpade. Oh, and don't forget to download my mobile app. I'll have that for you. If you have any questions, give me a call. Talk to you later. Peace out.